so for tuning in today. I know that it's been really weird that I haven't done any videos lately, but yeah, I mean, I try to do them like once a week, but I've been pretty busy with school. Wait, hold on. Hold up. So, ooh, man, this bling bling is like all on my face. I'm getting all the sniffles too. But yeah, so this week I decided to do this look, which I did when I went to a business event in San Francisco at the Exploratorium, and it was more professional. So yeah, so basically I did more of a neutral look, which is kind of what I normally do anyways. You can always play this off with any like outfit, any shoes, any jewelry, but the thing that makes this look more dramatic is the lashes and always smoking out the bottom of your eyes. This obviously isn't the outfit that I wore that night, but I did put on just a black plain shirt. But this is a necklace that I wore, and I got this at Buckle. If you guys are interested in this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Starting off with Espresso eyeshadow from MAC, I'm going to be filling in my eyebrows. To give my eyebrows a clean finish look, I'm using my concealer palette and a flat brush to clean up underneath of my eyebrows. For eyeshadow base, I'm using Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm applying it with my finger. It's just going to ensure that your eyeshadow stays all day long and preventing from creasing. Moving on to eyeshadows, I'm using Brown Script, which is my ultimate favorite, and it is a burnt brown orangey eyeshadow, and I'm applying it with my 224 blending brush. Doesn't matter how perfect it is, just make sure you just blend it in really good. Going in with Saddle eyeshadow and texture, I'm going to be taking my 217 brush from MAC, which is more of a defining brush, and I'm going to darken my crease a little more, and I'm going to be applying it a little lower than where I put in my Brown Script eyeshadow. Going in with Indian Wood Paint Pot, I'm applying this only on my eyelids, so when I apply the eyeshadow over it, it would appear as if it was much more pigmented. Then going over with Wood Winged eyeshadow, I'm applying it over my eyeshadow base. And this literally makes my eyeshadow stand out even more. You can even use it wet, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to wet my eyeshadow too. But the base literally creates so much more pigment on your eyes. With Enlightening Pressed Pigment from MAC, I'm applying this in the inner part of my eyelid, and then going over with it, I'm applying it wet. And I swear to you guys that these pressed pigments from MAC are the bomb.com. Definitely give these a try. It's like eyeshadow and glitter all at once. And here is where I prep my skin. I am using Natural Radiance Face Primer from MAC. I'll be applying Face and Body Foundation, which is water-based, and only applying a small amount of product, then applying it to my skin using my hands to warm up the foundation so it evens out all of my discoloration and imperfections, and so that it will appear very natural and smooth after I apply a thicker foundation. To give my skin more coverage, I'm using Maybelline foundation in number 240 and blending it all in using a fluffy synthetic brush. For concealer, I'm using Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and concealing under my eye, the sides of my nose, my upper lip, and in between my eyebrows. Then with the famous Beauty Blender, I'm going to wet it using my Fix Plus spray and blending all the parts I concealed. The Beauty Blender works best when it's wet, and it's literally the holy grail, you guys. I bought it for like $25 at Sephora, and I don't know why I didn't buy this product any sooner. It makes your whole face looking so flawless. To highlight, I'm using MAC's highlighting pen and Light Boost and highlighting only under my eyes and the top of my nose. Then I'm going to be going back with the Beauty Blender to blend it all in. Just make sure that the Beauty Blender is still wet. To contour my nose, I'm actually using a lip brush and Cork eyeshadow from MAC, which is a soft brown yellow based eyeshadow to make it look more natural instead of dramatic. Then I'm going to be blending it once again with my Beauty Blender. Moving on to bronzer, I decided to break habits this time and to use a liquid foundation instead of powder, just because sometimes when I apply the powder on my cheeks especially, it tends to take away foundation off. This time I wanted to bronze with a Matchmaster 7.5 foundation, which is a medium coverage, so that when I apply this everywhere on my face, it will give me a little bit more coverage where I need it instead of taking away product. I recommend applying this using a synthetic brush to blend it all in. To set my foundation, I'm using my Mineral Skin Finish powder in medium dark from MAC. For blush, I'm using Peaches blush that I got from MAC and applying it on the apples of my cheeks. To highlight my cheek, I'm using Nylon eyeshadow and also applying this eyeshadow on my brow bone to give my eyes extra dimension. It looks best if you apply this shimmer eyeshadow when it's wet. Here I'm doing my normal eyeliner using Black Track gel liner with a angled brush. Going back with Brown Script eyeshadow, I'll be applying this on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to be going in with Sketch eyeshadow. I will darken the bottom lash line only on the outer corners using a small angled brush to create more of a smoky eye effect. This part is optional, but with any gold eyeshadow, apply it on the inner part of the lower lash line. This will help your eyes expand a little. My trick with eyeliner is to use two different color eyeliners. One is brown and the other is black, so that it gives your eyes more depth. Since I have a lot of shimmer on my eyes, I am highlighting the inner tear duct with an off-white matte eyeshadow. Now that I have my mascara on, I'm going to be applying my lashes. And don't worry, I'm not applying all of those that you see there. These are my favorites, which are number 48s from MAC. I'm setting my under eye area with the banana powder from Ben Nye. Moving on to lips, I will be using this lip scrub because my lips get very dry during this time of the year. Then I'll be using Etc. lip liner from MAC and applying it on my lips and slightly overdrawing my upper lip. And make sure you blend it all in. This part is very important. It's going to look very natural once it's all blended in. For lipstick, I am using Hug Me lipstick, which is a luster texture, and I'm finishing off the lips with this shimmer gloss from the Sharon Osbourne collection from MAC. And this is the finished makeup look. Okay, now moving on to hair. I'm actually going to be curling my hair with the straightener. But before I get started, I'm going to be parting my hair how I want it to be parted, which is like this. But for now, I am parting it on the opposite side like this, so that when I curl my hair, it gives it more volume and it will create those Hollywood curls. If you're not familiar with curling your hair with the straightener, just grab a small section of hair and apply your hair inside the straightener towards the middle, and you want to curl away from the face. So turn your straightener upward and start pulling the straightener downward. Same thing on the other side, you want to curl away from the face, so clamp the straightener and turn it upwards, then start pulling it down. So as you guys can see, I curled my hair very fast, but the whole point is to create loose curls and to give your hair much more volume. So now that I'm done curling my hair, I'm going to go back how I want my hair to be parted, and with a teasing comb, tease the opposite side in which we originally had it parted. Also, tease the side you want your hair to be parted, and don't forget the back part of your hair too, so it won't be flat. So I'm all done with the hair. Now all I have to do is just put on this necklace and we're all done. And this is the final look. Alright guys, that's it for this tutorial. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.